Hey guys, Civilized Redneck Rick here, bringing you a video that you guys have requested. 27 individuals between YouTube and Facebook has requested this, so I'm bringing it to you. Kind of funny, I don't get a lot of requests, but you asked for it, so here you go. Top 10 clones in my personal collection. We'll see what we got, guys. Okay guys, thank you again. I'm the Civilized Redneck Rick. Appreciate you Redneck Nation for joining me. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you. If this is, I don't know how many videos I've got. If you stop by every single video, thank you just the same. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're coming from YouTube, Instagram, whatever, however else you're finding your way here, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to do this video. Before we get started, if you guys can go down that corner, find that subscribe button, hit me up. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. That gets me in the rotation for videos and gets more exposure. That being said, like I said, you guys asked for this video, so be aware of what you asked for. We'll go for it. Top 10 clones in my collection, and I rated them from, number 10 doesn't smell as close to the inspiration as number 1 does, and we'll get going. Honorable mention, this one can be much higher. It is Sensual Obsessions Andy Warhol. The only reason this is not on the list is I've never smelled the original, so I can't tell you how close it is or not, but standing on its own, I know this is a clone, standing on its own, this is one of the best fragrances I have in my collection, so I had to put it on the list. Just let you guys know it is exceptional. I can't say enough good stuff about it. It lasts a very long time and smells exceptional. I've never smelled the original, so I can't tell you how close it is. Honorable mention, very well could be top 2, top 3 if I'd smelled the original. So take that for what it's worth. Alright, number 10 guys, $8 bottle. This is Al Rehab's Silver. This is a clone of Silver Mountain Water. That is all I have left of Silver Mountain Water. And probably won't get another decant of it. Of course, it's expensive. I might get a decant. I'll never own a bottle of it. This is at least 90% similar. Side by side, it lasts as long as this one does. I get about 4 to 5 hours out of Silver Mountain Water. Same with this one. It's not exact, but it's pretty daggone close, guys. My opinion, it's not worth the money. Creeds are expensive. It's not worth the money, in my opinion, to go for the difference. I'll stick with the clone. We'll put her up there. I've got several other clones of Silver Mountain Water. This one I feel is the closest throughout and lasts the longest. It is a EDP concentration too, so it does last a pretty good while. Number 9, another clone of another Creed fragrance. This is Melissa May Imperial, and you're looking at Sean John Unforgivable. Not my favorite scent, but it's still very good in its own right. Neighborhood, what, $25, $30 for the smaller bottle. This one's a 4.2, lasts me forever. Again, around 90% similar. This is actually one a lot of people wear, and I don't know if they know it's a clone of Creed. At least around here, I live in the backwoods of Kentucky, so we don't get a lot of, honestly, our malls and stuff, no niche. It's all designer, and it's all, top-end designer. Blues, things of that nature. So a lot of people don't even know what niche is, and this still gets worn a lot, so that should say something. That smells great. Number, we got 10, 9, so we're looking at 8 is Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. This is a clone of Spice Bomb Extreme, and it is exceptional, guys. If you haven't smelled this one, I'll have to rearrange these. If you haven't smelled this one, get your nose on it. I think it is almost spot on copy of Spice Bomb Extreme. I would say at least 95%. Lasts forever on me and projects like a beast. $23 at Target. Can't go wrong with it. Check her out if you haven't already. That's the reason I don't have Spice Bomb on my shelf right there. Cremo, Spice, and Black Vanilla. Next spot, we're looking at 10, 9, 8, and 7 is Shades Blue. This is a $18 bottle. This is a clone of one of my favorite scents, is Bleu de Chanel. Really, I would say in the neighborhood somewhere 90-95% similar. The big difference in this and the Bleu de Chanel is in this one you do not get nearly the level of incense of Bleu de Chanel. Other than that, it smells very similar. Lasts a good time. Check out one of my earlier videos. One of the first videos I did a head-by-head wearing for 12 hours at work with this and the Bleu de Chanel, and asked several nurses while I was there what they liked better throughout the night. This lasted as long as Bleu de Chanel, and they actually picked this over the Bleu de Chanel when I asked them just straight up which one is more expensive. Every one of them picked this 4 for 4, I think it was. So check out that video. I don't know how to put links up, and that sounds like a lot of work, so I probably won't do it. But search my videos, it's back there. This one will surprise you. Again, doesn't have the incense of Bleu de Chanel, and this has more of a sweet lemon up top, where Bleu de Chanel does have a grapefruit. That's the only difference in them, guys. Next on the list, recently, I wear this one a lot, guys. Recently wore this one. Mad compliments at work. I mean, everybody loved it. It's one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. This is Rayanne Tradition Insurrection 2 Wild. Beautiful display. You can see the levels there. I do wear it a lot. This is a clone of Terry Mugler's Pure Havane, and this is Pure Havane minus the Angelman DNA. I don't get any of the Angelman DNA for it, but what you get instead is you get some honey and just a fabulous sweet pipe tobacco and some honey. It is exceptional. It smells so good. And then I like to layer, what's the name of it? It's the Axe body spray, the Dark Temptation. I like to use that as my deodorant, then layer it with this, and it is magical. A lot of you guys might laugh because I mentioned Axe on a fragrance video. Guys, try it. You might be surprised. So there's my, 10 through 6. I know you can't see them all that well, but oh well, it is what it is. But there they are. Let's go ahead and get started with the next ones. These are much closer, and it was hard to narrow these down to the top 5, but we did. Number 5. I'm good with math. Our smart. Number 5 is a clone of Pegasus, which is Parfums de Marly. This is by Al Hermain. It's part of the Portfolio series. This is Royale Stallion. I have a 10 ml decant from my buddy Eric. This introduced me to the Portfolio series. Craze is also a good one by Armaf. It runs around $18. This one's in the neighborhood. I think it's still around $50. The difference is this one smells of quality, guys, and it's almost spot on clone of Pegasus. Lasts forever on me. It smells, like I said, quality, spot on for Pegasus. I would say 95+%. Projects well. I'm so impressed with Al Hermain stuff. So impressed. Check that one out if you get a chance. Again, that's Royale Stallion, part of the Portfolio series from Al Hermain. Exceptional. The Craze is good too. This one's just better. Number 4 is a recommendation from both Scott at 504 Man Reviews and Chris up at Motivated Living. You're looking at, well, I forgot, Afnan. I'm a great reviewer. I forget who makes them. Afnan Supremacy Silver. This is a clone of Adventus, and it is it's good. Fruity Adventus, I would say 98% or better. There's my bottle of Adventus. This is better. Straight up is, lasts longer on me. Smells identical, if not just a little bit fruitier. Quality ingredients, at least 98% versus the batch I have. It's better. I wear it to work, get more compliments. Now the big difference I will say on this one versus the Adventus I have, this one is not as loud and doesn't project as well. I work in a hospital. That works perfect for me. I can smell it all shift long. Work 12-hour shifts. I can smell it all shift long. but it is closer to me. It still projects, but it's not a beast. Like I said, working in a hospital, I don't want to choke my patients out or send somebody into the ICU for respiratory distress. So this works exceptionally well. Maybe that's why I like it better than a Venus, but I do. It's what it is, guys. I really like this one. Exceptional. Has a smoother opening and a better opening than Club de Nuit Intense Man. But it's what it is. It's really good. If you haven't checked it out, it's worth a check out. It's cheap. It's in the $30 range. The next one, these top three, they could flip anytime. This was hard picking out the top three because, in my opinion, the top three here are 100% carbon copies or better of what they're intended to be, and I'll explain that to you as we go. Number three, I have by Al Hermain. I already spoke to you how impressed I was with them. LaVenture Night. This is a clone of Creed Green Irish Tweed. I have a sample from Raymond Ford Swiss Scents. Exceptional fragrance. One of my favorite scents. And guys, this is spot on. You'll see it soon. I've recorded a video. I won't. Yeah, I will. Who cares? I recorded a video where I was blindfolded and my wife sprayed them side by side, and I didn't know which was which. I couldn't tell them apart. It's exceptional quality, exceptional. It's identical. I don't know what to say. To my nose, now I will tell you I'm not a professional. I've told you that, guys, from the get-go. Like I said, I was blindfolded. She sprayed them on me. I did a full 12-hour check-in every so often while I was at work. I couldn't tell them apart from the moment she sprayed them till the end. And if anything, LaVenture Night may have actually lasted a little bit longer than the Green Irish Tweed. I couldn't tell them apart, guys. It just is what it is. $30 versus $200 something. I actually had a full bottle of this in my shopping cart. Fragrance Net. I said it's expensive. I was considered buying it multiple times, and I was about to pull the trigger. I went with this one instead, and I'm glad I did, because you're looking, like I said, $30 versus you might as well sell a kidney to afford this, let's be honest. And I'm glad I did. I can't tell them apart. Number two, it's hard to beat that, but I got two that do. Number two, guys, you'll recognize it as soon as I hold it up. Perry Ellis 360 Red. This is, see my juice level in that one, and I have you can't see it because I've got it blocked, huge backup bottle. I will not be without this one. I wear the crap out of this one in the summer. Identical copy of Acqua di Gio, the OG Acqua di Gio, except maybe just a little bit pepper, which makes it better in my opinion, and it lasts longer and projects better than Acqua di Gio. If you guys haven't tried this because it's cheap, got a funny looking bottle, go try it. You will not be, if you like Acqua di Gio, you won't be, I mean, you have to be impressed with this one. Carbon copy, if not better. Acqua di Gio, better performance, better projection, and it's cheap. That's, I think, why a lot of people don't talk about it. Seems like cheaper something is, and more people steer clear of it because it can't be good if it's cheap. Bullcrap. Number one, recent acquisition, and this is one just blew me away. I ordered this one. It came in beautiful presentation, and they actually had a carded sample of this one in there. So obviously it's Al Hermain, part of the portfolio series. Comes in this beautiful box, faux leather pouch, Neroli canvas. Beautiful presentation on it, beautiful bottle, beautiful smell. Guys, this is a clone of Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, and this smells better in every category. I have a sample. I no longer have it. I don't know where it went to. I don't know if I gave it to Eric or traded. I trade a lot of samples back and forth. It's out there somewhere to somebody of the Tom Ford. I tried them side by side. This one smells cleaner. It smells crisper. It lasts longer. It projects better. It beats it in every single category. It smells of higher quality than the Tom Ford did. Like I said, every single category you could check off. This one won head to head easily. The Neroli in it is just fabulous. Like I said, the quality of it blows me away, and I picked this one up just a couple weeks ago, $56 on Amazon. I had a gift card Didn't even realize I had $90 gift cards. It didn't cost me a penny. Very happy to get this one. My microphone just fell off because it was excited too. Very happy to get this one. Like I said, it beats the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino in every single category. I was so impressed by this one, and it's just absolutely instantly top 2 or 3 probably in my collection, top 5 anyway in my collection, period. Like I said, the quality of Al Haramain has just completely blown me away, especially you get into the portfolio series like these two. Exceptional. And I'm a small fry, guys. I'm just a guy sitting behind the camera telling you what I think. I don't get paid by any of these guys, but if you haven't checked out Al Haramain, check them out. It's worth it. I will sell some decants, and I will go ahead and buy the 2 L'Aventures. I don't have the OG L'Aventure and the Blanche, just because I've been so impressed with this house. I got a few other things to do first. Still got to pay for my John boat. I haven't paid for it. My cousin's going to kill me. But anyway, that being what it is. Speaking of, you guys may not know, I have the name Civilized Redneck for a reason. A lot of people tell me to change it. A lot of people don't relate to redneck. Whatever. It is what it is. But two aspects. I'm doing clone reviews, and then I plan on doing some fishing stuff. I'm starting the fishing side of the channel here very soon. We'll start with, still a little cold outside, start with fishing gear, your equipment you need, and then I'm actually going to make my own trout bait and go trout fishing, and I'm going to walk you guys through that process. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned to the fishing side of the channel. That being said, I'm the Civilized Redneck Rick. Thank you for Redneck Nation for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, bell, all that stuff. You guys know the routine. Appreciate you joining me more than you know. Guys, I'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed the top 10. Maybe it'll save you some money. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. If there's something you think I should check out, let me know in the comments. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace. I'm out of here.
Small Fry Squad, give me a nod, or maybe a thumbs up, and maybe a thumbs down. But if you do, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, so I can fix myself and be better for the Redneck Nation. Yeah. Small Fry Squad.